I'm on the 180s now, the grit. So it's just softening the lines now, basically.
You mean 1,800?
No, 180 grit.
But that you mean but totally worn out?
But worn out.
20-year-old 180. Because 180 grit, literally like you've got like bits of rocks glued to the fabric.
No, it's quite soft, this.
Yeah. This is quite nice actually. This is
Firebird.
Firebird, yeah.
Left-handed.
Yeah. Well, because I'm not really interested, I get confused sometimes with the Explorer, yeah.
It's going to be a round burst on this. That's, I might have to get the scraper in there. Still got the file marks, look.
Tut tut.
Well, that's the way I shaped them with the file, so have to have file marks on them to start me off.
Is he, how's he finding his red guitar?
I don't know. He found it under the sofa. I've no idea. Well, I haven't spoke to him about his guitars. I built him.
He definitely still wants this one.
Yeah.
Excellent. What are the woods on this then? Obviously there's going to be a lot of
There's Brazilian
maple.
mahogany.
Oh, mahogany? Oh yeah, because they are mahogany, aren't they? Yeah.
Brazilian mahogany sides, and it's
very light.
two-piece maple neck and all the way through.
Yeah, mahogany's quite light, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the original Firebirds would be mahogany, and they've actually got that sort of distinct darker wood sort of look, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tobacco burst, tobacco finish.
Yeah.
Basically, it's called.
I've got a friend, Mark, my neighbour. He bought one recently for about £5,000.
Yeah.
Not quite nice actually. Not my cup of tea, but great condition. In fact, hey, get a load of this. He got the guitar, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he'd always wanted. He actually swapped a Firebird with you years ago.
Yeah.
He gave you a Firebird in exchange for one of your guitars.
Okay.
I think he kind of regrets. He thinks he wished he'd never got rid of the Firebird, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're fetching a fair bit nowadays.
Yeah. Anyway, get a load of this. So he buys this guitar. It's like 4.8 or something.
Yeah.
And I actually had it delivered. Or I went and got it off the delivery guy because he was at work. And we get the case.
Yeah.
And guess whose name was on the case?
Hitchcock.
Don Law. Not
Oh.
Don. No, Don. What's his last name?
Clayton.
Yeah. Don up in Scotland.
Yeah. He isn't in Scotland. He lives in.
Well, you know what I mean. Northumbria, Newcastle. Yeah.
We live up just north of Newcastle.
Yeah, that way. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
So he rang him up on
Wickley
Facebook.
Bay.
Yeah, oh yeah. He rang him up. He messaged him on Facebook and said with a couple of pictures, and it was like Don's guitar with the name of his band underneath.
Yeah.
And then the serial number, and Don said, "Oh, fucking hell, yeah, I remember that guitar." Isn't that a great coincidence?
Yeah.
And it literally, apparently, the serial number was like not too far removed from the guitar he had because he knows the serial number that you had off him. So, certainly a lot of money, that's for sure. But,
Well, there's a lot of work goes into them.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know so much with mass-produced guitars, but they still have to be hand-finished.
Well, at the end of the day, it's a business, isn't it? You can't give guitars away free of charge, can you?
No.
Otherwise,
There's still scratches on that bit.
having said that, Gibson do make a good enough job of making no money when they're actually trying, don't they?
Well, we got fined a lot, didn't they, for that Rosewood fiasco?
I thought they went to call it Chapter 11 something in America.
Oh, I don't know.
Filed for bankruptcy, didn't they?
Yeah.
Somebody invested like 500 million or something into them. I noticed has Marshall been sold or something? Or
I've no idea.
They changed hands, but they started doing all these like bullshit sort of accessories now.
Has Jimmy Marshall died?
Yeah, years ago.
Yeah.
Well, a while ago. They started doing all these little like sort of gimmicky things now.
He was a grumpy man, wasn't he?
I don't know, I met him.
I met him at the trade shows.
Oh yeah.
when we were, when I had the factory, my factory, and you know, we were on the stand opposite to him once on the at the NEC, I think.
Was he throwing like cream buns at you, saying?
Well, no, he just stood there on the end of. He's probably pissed off, standing, you know, on his stand.
Well, we've all done that. It's not exactly throwing.
Oh, it's boring.
Yeah.
So he was probably thinking, what the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, of course he was. He'd rather have been back at Milford and Keynes with Eric Clapton or something, working on his new signature amp or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, he was a legend, isn't he? Jim Marshall, bloody hell.
Just a radio shop owner, the same as Leo Fender was.
Yeah.
They were just in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Weren't they?
Yeah.
Just at the right time when the rock and roll explosion took off.
Yeah. Good stuff.
He was probably looking across the stand at me and thinking, oh, look at that cheery bastard, he'll soon change. And he was right.
Surely he wouldn't have seen you though through the haze of smoke. You got your like 180 a day habit at the time.
That's true.
It would be like a pyrotechnic show but without the flashes.
That's right.
Fucking hell, you didn't man these stands, did you, in that fucking leopard skin bloody top you put on Facebook the other day?
That's turned you on, hasn't it? Because you've never shut up about it.
Well, you know what, I was going to reply like, I'm currently watching the Savile show. You know.
I was 44 then.
Yeah.
I was just turning 43 to 44 at the time.
Yeah. You look dodgy as fuck, to be honest with you.
Well, it was a fancy dress night.
No, but you look like odd. It's like you're like Savile type character.
Oh, for God's sake, you're obsessed with the Savile thing, aren't you?
No, but you just look like a bad lad.
Well, I wasn't.
I like the classy cigarette in the hand as well.
Well, I used to smoke 80 a day.
Yeah. 80 a day.
I used to smoke between cigarettes.
Yeah. Did you actually suck the whole cigarette down?
Yeah.
Or did you like?
No, I didn't leave any.
Some people do half, don't they? Then bin it.
I didn't ever do that. Never did that.
Well, yeah, they probably don't do it now at like bloody £25 a pack or whatever they cost.
Oh, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
In fact, if you're a smoker, you're probably better going on to like crack or something to save money.
Yeah, heroin's cheaper, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't think of anything that's more expensive than cigarettes now.
Well, diamonds are nearly as expensive.
Well, they didn't used to be, did they? I mean, it was only the De Beers and all their advertising campaign that brought the price of diamond up.
Yeah, but that's all manipulated, isn't it?
Yeah.
They only allow so many diamonds to be out there. There's probably about 30 tons of diamonds just sat in a warehouse in bloody Sutton Coldfield.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, there will be.
There's no shortage of diamonds.
No.
Probably same as gold. I bet
It rains diamonds on one of the planets, doesn't there?
No idea.
Somewhere, there's a planet that's got diamonds, that rains diamonds.
But only after like a huge, massive 300 billion
listen, we don't know anything,
explosion.
So you're just talking bollocks now, aren't you? Because we don't know.
What? So I'm talking bollocks yet you're talking about a planet that you've never been to, raining diamonds.
It does supposedly
what? So your
diamonds.
It's everything saying everything you were saying is factually correct, and I'm talking bullshit.
Well, you always do. So I know I'm going to be right because that's all you ever do.
We need to get Brian Cox on the phone. See if you can substantiate your claims.
Yeah, there is a
Something tells me you're not going to be dialing his number.
No, I don't know his number.
That's good. Saves you a bit of face. Anyway.
I'm going to spray it now.
Cool.
Give it a C&I coat, as it were.
Has Mark got a delivery date for this now, or is it still there whenever?
At least it's coming off the bench now, finally.
Yeah. Well, I think once you mentally kick in. Oh Christ.
They are. The compressor's going already for me.
I've had a text off you know who.
Who?
Who's at my house.
Oh,
asking me if I'm just killing time at your place. As in, so I don't go back there. He said to me, I said, I'm just getting up Doug. She went, well, what are you going to do? I said, well, what's it got to do with me? You know, you can't entertain yourself for a couple of hours. Some people, when they want to do something, you can be lying there with fucking arm hanging off. They say, sorry, I'm going out. And then when they are bored, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? What am I going to do? Anyway, enough of that. I was going to say, you might want to put the lid on.
I'm not using that one.
Yeah, I didn't think you were. Hey up, we've got a fly in here. Better called Jeff Goldblum. If that fly lands in the wrong place, we could end up with like a, what do you call it, a fossil type finish.
Yeah.
You've got some dust on the back there. Are you bothered about that?
Not really.
No.
It's only a cyanide cake. This is sand sealer.
What?
Standing sealer.
Yeah.
This will seal all the muck in.
Excellent. You're going to have to wipe it all off the frets at some point.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. Am I killing time?
Hey?
I can't believe that text. Am I killing time? Yeah, I think you're running out.
I think you're right.
I can hear it.
Sealed itself.
Yeah.
Quite a bit in.
Just give it a jiggle. Yeah, slap some more in, Doug. Doobity-doo. Yeah, they're getting value for money there.
Cost a bloody fortune nowadays. Do you want to stamp from that?
Not really.
Being in the bin.
Oops. Well, I suppose you want me to put it in the bin, eh?
Yeah.
We'll kick it out then. Out the other way. Oh, there's the way out.
On that one.
Oh, you're having a laugh? Oh, come on, you just finish spraying this and I'll better get back. Hey up. Is that just white spirit or something?
Yeah.
Oh Christ. You want to start making cocktails? Probably quite good at them. Ooh. Is that a bit of colour?
Yeah.
Why do you need the colour? Oh my God, I still do.
Because it needs a bit of colour.
Yeah. Thought you'd have a little nip of that, see if it's alright.
Right, where's the old blocks as well?
Jesus Christ. You and your hole. Was that a breather or something?
Yeah.
Oh yes, otherwise it wouldn't float out, would it? Yeah. Have you ever dropped like that?
Yeah, loads of times. It's a bit annoying.
Yeah, I say it's a shame you didn't do it just, but chances are you probably totally ruined my trainers and my shoes. And yours.
I think we've missed that date. Nice, the maple is.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is you just going for like a natural finish?
Yeah. It's going to be a tobacco burst.
Oh yeah, you said, didn't you? Yeah. But tobacco burst isn't very dark, is it?
No, not too dark.
Yeah, that's nice. I've had enough of the spray.
Yeah. It's only cellulose, but it's horrible.
Still lethal.
Eh?
Still kill you, won't it?
Well,
I'll do that, don't worry about that.
What?
I'll pick that up.
Okay.
When I finished filming, I'm going to stop in a second.
Okay.
Just drop a 20 quid note next to him, so I ensure that I do.
Yeah, I've got to make that joke next.
I think you're going to enjoy that, Doug. A lot.
Eh?
I think you're going to enjoy that a lot.
What, making a joke?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm fed up with making jokes.
You've only made 2 in the last 12 months.
I've made loads.
Have you?
Yeah, just little plastic ones and holes in different ones.
Oh yeah. Lots.
It's just boring. It's just tedious. Just
go work for Amazon driving.
It's something that you get used to doing and bored with them.
Yeah.
Once, you know, once you've done them for years. I mean, I lost so many jigs with the fire.
Yeah.
And now it's tedious having to make them.
It's just part of the job, isn't it? That's what it is. It's just, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to...
Because I made jigs for every kind of thing on guitars, neck angle jigs, and just plop a neck in them.
Yeah, plop a neck in.
Well, you know, clamp it in and put it round the router, and you have a neck socket cut to the right angle and everything for all the guitars I used to make in the factory. I made jigs for them all. But I was full of piss and vinegar in them days, full of energy. Now I'm empty of energy.
Is there much energy actually in vinegar and piss? I don't think there is.
No idea.
No. Could you drink some of it later and let me know?
No, I don't think so. I need some nice plywood now.
Excellent.
Make the jig with.
Well, I'm going to say goodbye and leave you to it. I'll also say it's too hot in here.
Yeah, we might have to open the door in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, when the